In this video, I'm going to help you understand possibly the 6 most common mistakes you may be making as a video creator or as a beginner who wants to get into the video creation process. So just hang on, I'm going to quickly dive straight into it. I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you to Video Excellence Lab. I'm going to create tons of content helping you to get better in your video creation process. And I will start with the most common errors or the most common mistakes in the video creation business. All right, the first one is if you are waiting to get the perfect camera for the perfect lighting and for the perfect audio system and all of that, and therefore stuck and not able to move ahead, please let me tell you, it's a very, very common mistake. And please let go of that. Use your phone, use whatever it is that you have. If you have an old camera with you, that's fine as well. Just use that, because when you have an excellent camera, I understand everybody wants to have the best gear and the best output, but that is going to definitely give you great resolution and great visual quality and all of that. But there is so much before you even get to that stage. Your delivery to the camera, your preparation of your script, you understanding the lighting. There is so much more that you can practice and you can get going with your journey. And by the time you do many videos with whatever equipment that you have, you can then slowly upgrade to the best camera gear. So you don't have to wait and stall your whole video creation, journey for that. Okay. Moving on to the next one is that there are many people who are very passionate about their topics. They really want to share their information and they are so good at it. But when they talk, they just don't look into the camera. So if I am talking to you, but I am looking away, that is not going to create a certain impact. You will not feel like you are addressed to. And similarly, if you're going to do that to your audience, if you're going to be looking away or you're going to be constantly only looking down at your computer when you talk, the connection will not really be there. So please practice, which is what is my next one. That third common most mistake is that you're not practicing enough off camera. Trust me, even the biggest actors for like a fictional part, they do a lot of rehearsals. They do a lot of, unless of course they become so big that they don't really need rehearsals. But when they begin, they keep looking in the mirror or they keep, staring at the wall. Just tell your family to ignore you when you're talking by yourself. That's okay. Just practice by yourself. Just say the lines. Let it just get comfortable to say those words out. Look at the camera and talk comfortably and just feel that vibe going, and that really needs practice. Once you get a hang of it, then you can just get up and put the camera on. Like for example, I have been doing this for a while, but still, I just went through the points I want to share with you. I just did a little test of my camera, audio, sound, everything, and then I went on a roll. Okay, so practice is very important, and I find that a lot of people shoot their video once and say, oh, I'm looking really bad, but hello, did you practice? Yeah, so please make sure you do that. And again, moving on to my next connected common mistake is that people are perfectionists and then that comes in the way. As you know, there is no end to how much better you can get as a speaker or as somebody who can light it up better, or even when it comes to your delivery, of course, but even the techniques that you use, it's quite a lot of possibilities that you can do, and you can forever be doing it. It's like an artist who has a canvas, especially for abstract art or for even a specific portrait. You can keep adding colors, you can keep blending them, but then you have to stop at a point and say that, let this go, I will get better in the next video. So let's stop being perfectionists. Let's create a good standard for ourselves. No doubt about that. I'm not saying put out trash, but just keep putting stuff out. The more you put out initially when you start off, quantity is what you should focus on instead of very high quality, because the more you do, the more practice you get, your quality keeps getting better. Okay, so definitely to begin with, just focus on quantity and keep the quality in mind. I'm not saying substandard stuff, but don't be hung on to having a particular way of looking at it, a way of presenting your videos, because that may be a hindrance for you to keep going ahead. Okay, and the next one is very important, very common error. I find that because you're watching people just come up here and just talk their heart out, they may have been doing it for a long time. If you're not prepared with your script, if you have not really worked and prepped yourself up, then that is an error because that shows on camera. If you're going to speak and then you're going to be lost and you're not going to be sure about your topic, it will definitely show. Even if you are acting a part, if you have not got the script before and you are not you haven't learned the lines well, or you don't really have an idea of your character, or if you're a coach and you have not prepared yourself well, it's not really coming from a topic of your mastery, it will show well. So please do prepare your script well. I don't mean a detailed script. Even if you have pointers, you have the thoughts clear in your head, then it will just flow. It will be wonderful. You will enjoy it. Your audience will enjoy it because they can really feel that energy and feel that vibe. All right. So these were the most common mistakes I find. There are many more. I thought I'll do this in bits and bits and bits so that it's not too much in one go. And you don't have to correct all these mistakes in one go. Just take one thing, try to get that better, and then slowly move to the next step so that you're not overwhelmed. All right. And let me know if you would like to join a very private Facebook group of mine called Video Excellence Lab, which is where I am sharing tools, sharing techniques. There is a community where we are working together to better our video creation skills. So let me know, and please do subscribe to my channel, Video Excellence Lab, if you haven't already, and hit the like button if you've had any value from this video. And please do not forget to share this video with your friends if you think this interests them. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye.